There's a quiet lie that keeps most people stuck for life. They think wanting is enough, as if wanting success makes you successful, as if wanting more money, more freedom, more power, more love means you're ready to receive it. But the truth is sharper, colder, more honest than most are willing to hear. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. Your life is not shaped by your desires, it is shaped by your identity, by who you are when no one's looking, by what you tolerate in yourself, by the standards you defend in private. If you want more, you must become more, because the results you see, they are the echo of the person you've chosen to be over and over again. Your finances, your fitness, your focus, your future, they're not random, they're not cursed, they're not out of reach. You're reflecting you perfectly, painfully, honestly. And the only way to change them is to change you. You want more money? Then become someone who manages it with precision, who studies it like a science, who produces more value than they consume. You want deeper love? Then become someone who gives it, who knows themselves, who holds space for truth instead of masking in performance. You want more impact? Then become someone who shows up when it's hard, who creates without needing validation. The harsh truth is, you're not waiting on success. Success is waiting on you. The world doesn't give you what you wish for. It gives you what you're aligned with. And alignment begins with the question too few people ask. Who do I need to become? Every outcome is rooted in identity, and identity is built through repetition. Every time you hit snooze, you're casting a vote for who you are. Every time you skip the hard thing, the gym, the study session, the uncomfortable conversation, you are reinforcing your current self. And every time you push through resistance, every time you override the old pattern, you are building the next version of you. Transformation doesn't happen in big moments. It happens in micro decisions. That's what greatness is. Not perfection, not genius, not luck. Greatness is a series of small decisions made with big conviction. And that kind of consistency, that kind of character, it builds a person who can handle more, hold more, create more. Because when you become bigger on the inside, the world gives you more on the outside. You want to change your life? Change your standard, not what you expect from the world, what you expect from yourself. You think Edison got lucky with the light bulb? He failed 1,000 times. But each failure refined him. Each breakdown forged belief. He didn't just invent electricity, he became the man who could. You think Carnegie built an empire on charm alone? No. He outread, outworked, and outlasted his competition. He became the man who deserved to be listened to. That's the key. They didn't just get more, they became more. You can manifest all you want, but if your character can't carry what you're asking for, you'll sabotage it the second it arrives. Your outer world can't expand until your inner world does, and your inner world expands through commitment. Commitment is the dividing line between the dreamers and the doers. Everyone wants to be successful. Everyone wants more time, more money, more love, more peace. But very few are committed to becoming the kind of person who earns it. Commitment means doing it when it's hard, when it's lonely, when there's no applause, when no one believes in you, but you. That's where identity is forged, in the dark, because greatness isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in silence. It's built when no one sees, when no one claps, when no one understands why you're still showing up. But you know that every rep, every page, every hour invested is you becoming the version of yourself who can handle more. You're not chasing a better life, you're constructing a better self. And when you do that, life meets you with open hands. Don't fall into the trap of wishing without working. The world is filled with people who want more without giving more. They want to receive wealth, but they hoard knowledge. They want to attract love, but they reject truth. They want to be leaders, but they fear responsibility. But the law is simple. You can only keep what you earn, and you can only earn what you're built to carry. You want more income? You become more valuable. You want more freedom? Master your discipline. You want more meaning? Live with intention. Growth is the gatekeeper. The universe won't give you more until you prove you can sustain it. Not once, not for a week, but consistently, day after day, choice after choice, step after step, until the new you is no longer a performance, it's your default. If you're serious about rising, you must kill the old you. Not hate it, not shame it, but let it go. Because the version of you that procrastinates, that negotiates with comfort, that waits for permission, that version cannot come with you. It will beg, it will scream, it will call you fake, call you obsessed, call you lost. But don't listen. That voice isn't your truth, it's your history. And history must become fuel, not your future. You don't level up by dragging the past with you. You level up by burying it. You bury the excuses. You bury the blame. You bury the smaller self that served you back then but can't serve you now. And in its place, you build. You build a mind that doesn't fold under pressure. You build habits that reinforce who you say you are. You build systems, disciplines, routines that make success inevitable. Because that's what becoming more really means. It's not aesthetic. It's architecture, it's structure, built from truth, wired with belief, fueled by fire, and when that structure is solid, the world has no choice but to respond. More isn't given to you because you ask. It's given when you become someone who can hold it without breaking. You want power? Then develop integrity. You want influence? Then master clarity. You want freedom? Then walk through the fire of discipline until it burns away the parts of you that crave shortcuts. Because here's the truth. More doesn't make your problems disappear. It makes them loud. Money amplifies your habits. Fame exposes your weaknesses. Success magnifies your patterns. So if you haven't built yourself to carry it, it will crush you. This is why people win the lottery and lose it all. Why athletes self-destruct at their peak. Why overnight success becomes a one-hit tragedy. They got more before they became more. So don't envy the fast. Don't crave the shortcut. Don't beg the universe to give you something you haven't yet become worthy of. Instead, become undeniable. The path is simple, but it's not easy. It's early mornings, late nights, saying no when your body wants yes, saying yes when your fear says no. It's reading while others sleep. It's building while others gossip. It's sacrificing comfort for capacity over and over again. And no, it won't feel magical. At first, it'll feel like loss. You'll lose the habits that numbed you, the people who kept you small, the rhythms that made you feel safe, even if they were slowly killing your future. But keep going, because what feels like loss in the moment is actually rebirth. The fire is refining you. The grind is sculpting you. The silence is building your inner authority. And when that authority is real, when you can look in the mirror and say, I am who I pretend to be, then you won't need validation. You won't chase more. More will chase you. You want to change your reality? Then take a hard look at your identity, because all your habits flow from it. Your beliefs obey it. Your entire nervous system is trained to protect it, even if it's destroying you. If your identity is rooted in being a victim, you'll sabotage every breakthrough. If it's rooted in being average, you'll reject every invitation to rise. If it's rooted in fear, you'll never see opportunity, only threat. But when you shift that identity, when you rewrite who you are, what you deserve, and how you show up, everything changes, not in the future, not someday, now, because the moment you step into a new identity, your brain, your habits, your energy all start falling in line, not because it's magic, but because you're finally living in alignment. When you become more, you stop begging life to give you more. You command it with your actions, with your energy, with the undeniable force of a human being who has become so rooted in their power that the world must respond. This is not hype, it's law, it's nature. It's universal alignment. And when you live in alignment, nothing can stop you. The life you want is not waiting in the future, it's waiting inside of you, buried beneath the layers of excuses, fears, distractions, and compromises. You don't need permission. You don't need motivation. You don't need to wait until it feels right. You need to decide. Decide that the man or woman you've been ends here. Decide that the comfort you've worshipped has cost you enough. Decide that the pain of staying the same finally outweighs the fear of becoming greater. Because the second you make that decision, not just in your head, but in your body, in your bones, the entire universe starts to move. It's not magic. It's alignment. It's clarity colliding with courage. It's vision supported by discipline. It's belief reinforced by behavior. And when those things meet, there's no force on earth that can deny you your evolution. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not too late. You are simply unfinished, uncut, unshaped. But what you are is powerful. What you are is responsible. And what you must become is bigger than who you've been. Because your family needs it. Your purpose needs it. The world needs you, not the version molded by fear, but the one forged in fire. You will not get there by wishing. You will not get there by waiting. You will only get there by becoming. So become more patient, become more focused, become more present, more disciplined, more exacting in how you live your hours, your thoughts, your vision. Because life isn't asking if you want more. It's asking, are you someone who can carry more? And that answer is not found in your words. It's not found in your dreams. It's found in your daily decision. You want more? Become more. More focused, more grounded, more consistent, more committed. And when you do, success doesn't just arrive, it bows. Because it recognizes something most people never build, inner authority. And when you have that, you no longer need to chase, you attract. You no longer force, you flow. You no longer dream from a distance, you create in real time. Because the person you became is ready. So now the world catches up. And when they ask what changed, don't say the algorithm. Don't say luck. Don't say you found some secret strategy. Look them in the eye and say, I became someone who deserved it. Because that's the truth. If you want more, you must become more.